Okay, so we're looking at motion design, and what you have in front of you is all the standards for motion design. Actually, the very beginning is the science and engineering practice standards that we'll be looking at in a minute. The things that are X's, just so we're clear, are science standards that we're not. So we're not looking, for example, at pictures and solutions today and that, and all those things. So that's the only reason why X is. We're going to look at the science kits, and kind of the idea with this kit that I like to emphasize a lot is real-world applications, letting the students know what exactly, what real life, and especially with cars and motion and sports and all those things, you can really kind of make them applicable to the students. And so that's what I like to, we're going to look at how they align, how all the kit lessons actually align with these standards.
So it's a good kit.
It's a pretty good kit. I like it. Yeah. It's. We're not going to use everything. There are some things in there that I don't think are worthwhile, and you'll probably see that. I'm going to let you know what I skip over and what I actually use. And then there's a couple things in the folder that I've sent all of you, like data sheets that I've created that I think are better. You can use it or not. You may think they're better. So if you take a look at the beginning of these, we're really quickly going to go through and compare the science and engineering practice standards to what we have in the very back. So really that's all you need at this time. What's right here on the very front, and then on the back, of course, it's related to how you teach it. So you're going to teach it using computational thinking. The ELA part is how it's assessed. And so if you look at the ELA one the example that I've given, use mathematical or computational thinking to describe and predict the motion of an object, the ELA part, they're going to have to describe and predict, and then you're going to take a look at formal assessment through the kits or through lessons on your own, and they're actually going to help kind of guide that. And in the presentation that you all have, this is all going to be outlined for you if that helps. Science content, I like to say, is what they need to know in science, so that's how I clarify that. If you take a look at the first standard we have, what they need to know is the motion of an object. They need to know about the motion of an object, including position, direction. So, it's kind of straightforward, because when you think about it, they are engineering types of things, math, computers, data type things. That's generally what you're going to be starting with. The second part is things you would see in your ELA classes, in reading, and then the third part is pretty obviously the science. Because why is it important that we all have to have this standard? And so to have the conversation about, we won't know what is affecting its motion if the vehicle is not the same for everyone. And so that's what you guys have in front of you as a kit to make that standard. So
since you're saying there's only like 5 kit lessons, do you spread them out like one a week?
They take longer than you would think, because there's a lot going on. They'll be testing the cars. I mean, how many days is just testing everyone, having the cars? And I have some data sheets in here that I've added also that are in your folders that I've created that I like a lot better than the ones in here. And they have you talking about the variables to the students. You have to change the variables. You have to. You're using washers, and I'll show you in a minute, as weights attached to these things. So it's actually a lot of work per kit lesson. You will have plenty of things. Now again, you're going to have to come up with your own. You're going to have to think of some things to do on your own too, as well, with regards to magnetism and kind of maybe sometimes getting a better idea for like a change in direction and things like that. They do have various things you can do, but we'll see in a minute, but you might want to brainstorm your own idea. Will be motion. Because, for example, the gravity.
Forces are up, what happens?
So they can just say, the objects moves faster, or the more the forces of the object faster. So just start moving.
Question. I know you probably already said this before. Are you sharing this with us?
I shared all of this, you work together.
So this is where the book says that each child does 12 minerals.
I feel like it's background.
Right. If you do it that way, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
You're right.
Like I wasn't the stressing.
I They
that way
do
by
that.
the end, your team has done all 12 and you can kind of share
I've
out
been
your
doing
findings.
the.
That way it's not such a daunting task and they're not doing 12 strength
But
tests
some of
and
it you may
12
look at
fitness
and think
tests
this
and
is.
12 hardness tests. I mean,
You
that's
are
not
good,
bad.
you're good.
So if you do it where each, you've got
So like,
like
they're not used to reading that
And
way.
so make copies of
And
everything.
as a
They're not
team
used
to classify them off of hardness,
There you go.
you know, as a team to do those things.
So when they get their.
How many we
You know,
do
there
now?
are 3 sheets, you assign.
So it goes
you know,
to, yeah, you gotta,
team
you
member
can go all the
one,
way
you
up.
have
I mean, you
ABC,
can alter the
team member
numbers if
two,
you
you
want.
have D,
Science.
and, you know, keep going. And then they'll put
Very, very.
And what I have them do
They are
in the
very
first part,
hard, like
like
they're
they're
hard
hinges.
to me
This
to
is
like
what I
say